guys, I'm Linda. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia, and today I'm showing off the Eastern Palace Suite, which is our newly released set of bundles for the month of May 2017. So you can see some over here behind me, they're just some cards I've been coming up with and playing around with. They've got that beautiful kind of Eastern flavour to them, a medallion and a mandala kind of a look. Really popular at the moment. So I hope that you will enjoy playing around with these as much as I do, and I'm giving you a bit of a look at it today and making a couple of cards. Enjoy! So today's card, guys, is this fantastic little powder pink. This is a new in color powder pink card with the gold, and I just love the way the gold looks with this color. It doesn't look lovely. I'm also going to show you how to do this one too, this card, because it's so quick and easy. You'll be amazed at how quickly that came together. Alright, so my suggestion with the Eastern Palace Suite is to have a look around. There's been a heap of stuff already posted online about this suite, and it is really beautiful. You can get lots of ideas on Pinterest. If you visit Pinterest, then type in Eastern Palace Suite and you'll see lots of things come up, but it is so easy. And the thing I love about this set, I love it all, but I really love the fact that the framelits are just so versatile. They are amazing. I just realised I've still got some bits stuck in here from the last time I just used it. This is actually the third time I've re-recorded this video, and I just looked at my video as I was about to post and went, you know what, that's just way too long. So I'm hoping to come up with something a little shorter for you, and I wanted to show you how nice these look together. So these are the framelits that come with the Eastern Palace Suite. The actual stamp set is this one called Eastern Beauty, and it's lovely because it's got all these great words, some really nice font and some lovely shapes that you can work with, but they are just so versatile. Everything works together so beautifully, and you've got these fantastic 6 on this side and another, how many, 1 2 3, something like another 8 or 9 on the other side. So it is a fantastic set of framelits, and I have just loved using them, making lots and lots of shapes. So for example, this one here cuts out this fantastic shape. I've got it upside down. This shape, which actually doesn't cut from the background. You can see it stays as it is, but you can go around with a pair of scissors if you want to have it as a standalone piece and chop it out so that all of a sudden it becomes a standalone piece. And I'll show you how to do that in a sec. And then there's all these other shapes. That this one here is this guy. Just a word of warning on this one, it's very thin in the middle, so don't bend it, you could break it through, so just keep it flat, and it is just, it's a lovely piece. It's got little bits stuck in there, goodness me. You don't have to do them every single time, but every now and then you do want to go through and poke out the other bits because it will cut better if you do that. This is another piece that doesn't cut all the way through. It actually cuts partially as well, so it stays linked at the middle where it joins the circle, and so you can just flick up the edges, or you can do what I've done and go in with a pair of scissors and cut it where the circle joins, and it comes out as a standalone piece as well. So straight away you've got a whole bunch of different types of shapes just from a few basic dies. And then we've got these other pieces here, this little circle pieces. When you put those together, you can get these kind of shapes here. This one I've just cut out by itself. The other one I put this piece in the middle. If I wanted to, I could put another piece here in the middle and get a different shape out of that one again. So every time you use the different ones in different combinations, you get different looks, and that's what makes it so versatile. And if you happen to own some larger punches or the layering circles dies, you can actually then cut these pieces out, add your circles, and all of a sudden you've got a whole bunch of different shapes again, okay? And I'm going to use one of those in just a moment. So really quickly, I'm going to show you how I made this card. This is actually the card that I sent out last month for my online thank you cards. I send out a thank you each month to people who order through my online store, and that of course is no exception this month as well, of course, whether you are buying this suite or if you're purchasing some of our retirement products. It really doesn't matter. Any order between $50 and $250 will get you a nice little card and a thank you from me. So I'm just going to pop this through. So I've opened my card out, so I'm only going through the front layer, of course. And that one there. And I'm also going to cut, while I've got my Big Shot here, I'm going to cut this one as well. This way. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. It's okay, pick that up. And my circle die now. Up to you how you want to do this. You can do them together or you can do them separate. If you're looking to save time, then putting them through together is quite good, but you may want to use your magnetic plate, because certainly it's easier to line them up and keep them there if you're putting it through with the magnetic plate, because that will hold them in place. And I'm not using the magnetic plate right now. I have it sitting right there, so I'm not sure why I'm not using it, but anyway, you're going to get the idea. So by putting those two through together, okay, I've ended up with this circle here. Let's move those back. I've also got I've got another little stamp here with a thank you on it, and I've got my soft suede ink. Now on the ones that I sent out, I actually embossed the thank you, but I'm just using soft suede ink because soft suede ink is great with gold. It has quite a lot of bronze in it, and so it really does lend itself to anything with a gold base. Works really well. Right, just going to get my pokey tool and poke a few of these the little dots around the edge. I like to hold on to the paper, or some of them anyway. Right, that's it. And then I'm going to pop a dimensional in the middle of this one, and they're right here. I'm going to pop that. Actually, something I didn't think to do. Now I've actually, it's completely up to you what you do. I really like the stickers, so I used, you can see this one here and this one here, I've used the stickers. I'm actually using a smaller one today to give you just a couple of examples of what you could do. So, you know, popping that in the middle there, or I could have my thank you on here, which I'm not going to put that on there because that's going to hide the sticker, but you'll get the idea anyway. This, we're just going to come back over here and take this out, and you can see how well this pops out. Just finish the last couple of little bits that didn't quite fall out. And then this piece here, and I'm going to put a dimensional in the back of that as well. I've just realised that my dimensionals are getting low. There's some more over here. One thing I never like to have is dimensionals getting low. I always make sure I have plenty of those. Right, so you can get an idea anyway how quick and easy that is. Now, the only other thing I did with these was I cut a piece of gold foil, and I cut it slightly smaller than my card. So my card is 10 centimeters across. So it's a 10 centimeter square, so it's actually 20 centimeters long, 10 centimeters across. And then I made the gold square inside 9.5 by 9.5, and I just popped a dimensional on in each corner, and then popped my gold circle, gold square behind, and that's how I got that look. I mean, how easy are these to do? So simple. And then this card here, this is actually the card kit that I'm giving away for anybody who buys any of the bundles from me this month. You're going to get all the pieces to make this card, such a simple little card. So you're going to get a piece of Whisper White thick, and it's going to be scored for you to fold. And then I've got a piece of powder pink cardstock here, which will have the powder pink ink just sponged around the edges. Then we also have these pieces here. Okay, I'll show you how I made those. So easy to do. So I'm going to bring my Big Shot back in. Okay, and also I have another piece here, which you should be able to see. Bring that in. And another piece of gold. All right, so to make that standalone piece, I'm just going to pop this piece here on my cardstock, in this case the gold foil. I'm going to run it through. And I'm going to do like I showed you before, and I am going to cut rid of my extra bits. Strangely satisfying pushing these out. A little bit like, I don't know, playing with bubble wrap or something like that. So, right. So I did this, I showed you this before, I'm just releasing it from the backing paper by chopping around the edges. Okay. And then I need a white piece like this. So just like I did before with these, I'm going to bring this back in and I'm going to pop this on here. And I'm going to pop it. You should be able to see it's actually very easy to do this. I've actually ordered some more of the stickers because I have actually gone through a whole slew of them. Just grab those extra dots around the edge. Isn't that great shape? I love it. Oops, I missed one. There we go. And then a couple of dimensionals once again. This set is just fun. It's just fun to play with. And I haven't even started showing you how the stamps cut with these yet. I mean, so many cool things you can do. Now here's something cool. These are not part of the bundles, but they are going to be available in our new online, on our new annual catalogue, which comes out 1st of June, and they come in gold or silver. You can choose, but I really love them. They're called gold faceted gems, and to take them off the backing paper, you can just take them off with your fingers, but I find to make sure the adhesive comes as well, use the point of your scissors or a lifting tool, and that way it'll go exactly where you want it to go. Okay, and you can see these just look lovely. Okay, so you've got them all ready. So to put it together is super easy. Your pink piece here. Now you've also got a piece of the gold foil acetate. Best way to attach that is with glue dots. So I would just pop a couple of dots in the more busy sections, and that's going to go straight down there. Even, you know, about 3 dots along, one in the middle and one on each end. And then this piece here is going to get popped on here. All right, and then you've also got a piece of white, a strip of 1-inch white. I've flagged the ends here, and I've just stamped from the Dragonfly Dream set to a wonderful friend here, and it's going to go down towards the bottom of the acetate. And then I use dimensionals behind these, but you could just pop it on however you like, and that's just going to end up straight along there. Then the whole thing ends up on your card, and that's how easy it is to make. Ta-da! Easy. So really fun card to do, very simple. Got heaps of likes when I loaded that up to Instagram. Everyone liked it. So what do you get in the bundles? There are two. They're only available as bundles in May 2017. Once they go into the main catalogue, these bundles won't exist. So your first bundle is going to be the stamps, the designer series paper. The designer series papers are actually really, really beautiful. They include these two foil sheets. You can see I've chopped mine up. They are actually 12 by 12 sheets. This gorgeous sort of feathery design with gold foil, and then the stripes on the blue, and then all these lovely colours, which features the new Tranquil Tide, and this is 12 by 12 sheets, and you've got the lemon lime twist. Now, so far I've had really interesting reactions to this colour. People either really love it or they really don't. It's going to be very popular though, because it's completely unlike anything else we have, and it looks so great in lots of different colour combinations, so I can see it being very, very popular. Also, the 3 ink colours that come in the bundle are Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig and Lemon Lime Twist again. There's your stamp set. And you also get the stickers. There's 4 sheets of the stickers, okay, and they come in different 2 different designs, 2 of each. Also, you get in that first set, in that first bundle, you get the very vanilla note cards and envelopes, which are a new product. Okay, so they're coming in the new catalogue, so those are free when you order the rest of the bundle. Okay, now the Premiere bundle is all of this minus the note cards, but you also get the A4 sheets of Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig and Dapper Denim, which are the 3 of the colours out of the paper pack. You do get, of course, a designer series pack paper. You also get the mini tassels, the little gold, fig and Tranquil Tide in those, which are gorgeous. You get the framelits, which I don't know how anyone can really probably manage without those. I think they're fabulous and I love them. But you've probably got that message by now. And you've got all these that match your stamps as well. And have I missed anything? I know that you also get for free a pack of C6 vanilla envelopes, and also you get the A4 thick very vanilla cardstock, which is a new product. Okay, so this is coming, this is brand new. So I'm just checking my fact sheet and making sure I haven't left anything off, but I'm terrified that I have. Here is my fact sheet here. I told you all of those. And did I miss anything on here? No, don't think so. You get the papers, the designer series paper and the ink pads in both the bundles, and the stamp set in both the bundles, and the stickers in both the bundles, but then all the extras come in the Premiere bundle. Okay, so that's the Eastern Palace Suite. I hope you'll have a lot of fun with this. I just love it. It's so versatile, and I hope you're going to love it too. Thanks guys. See you soon.